Carnival for carnival. Cause they accusing me as one who does mash up fit. Why? They keep telling lies on me. Tell them don't tell no lie. Yo, this is Fair Lines and you're watching Front Row. You don't know CNC3.
Left foot, left foot, stop. Left foot, left foot, stop. Left foot, left foot, stop. Left foot, right foot. Let's go. One, two, let's go. Hey, I thinking of something. Are you feeling crazy or what? I hearing of something. Are you feeling crazy or what? I seeing of something. Are you feeling crazy or what? I want to do something. Are you feeling crazy or what?
We're here at Front Row, and as usual, you know, we got the mic check. We got it in the building, and we're here with Fayan Lyons. Is it Fayan Lyons Alvarez? Because I'm always confused about
no,
this.
No, you and 50 million people.
Yeah.
Fayan Lyons is my stage name. Fayan Lyons Alvarez is when I sign the checks.
Oh, when you sign the checks under Alvarez.
Thank you. Because that's my business name.
So, folks, when you other radio announcers, when you announce Fayan on air, it's Fayan Lyons. Just leave the Alvarez out. But when we call Fayan for checks, we say, Fayan Lyons Alvarez, could you sign a check for me for X, Y, and Z?
Yes.
That's the difference. And we have, of course, Mr. Alvarez. What's up, Yalin?
Well, I'm Ian Alvarez, on and off stage thing.
Same thing. Now, folks, it's the first interview at Front Row. And I want to find out what ladies first. In terms of the season and everything else. I know Fayan, last season you were all pumped up by the belly, and and I know you had a great season. How was it?
Well, it's good. The back in shape part is courtesy my trainer. We've been working together on trying to get fit and lose baby weight and things, because baby weight is very difficult to lose. So he understands how to train females, especially females who have been pregnant and stuff like that. So it took a lot of dedication with the eating and you can't snack and the junk food and them kind of thing.
What's happening? How's the asylum experience? What's going on?
Well, we're very, very busy. We've been in almost all the major feds, and I have to thank Mr. Alvarez, because one of the things is that he really stepped out of what he normally does to help contribute, like to the call me and stuff like that, and help put a different vibe on the whole look of what we music song like this is. So plus two, he is into production. He actually did the song True Lies. He did production on that too.
Serious? Callan, you did production on True Lies?
Yeah, and Brave.
And Brave too? Because
Yeah.
Brave is like live.
Yeah.
Brave is
Well, Brave
instruments.
is bass is Vincent, drums is Gregory.
Gregory's Animal?
Animal, yeah, the Animal, right?
Yeah.
I searched and find my chords and then made contact with Pen and Ace from St. Lucia. And they basically find the real main elements and put it together.
I wrote the song, did the vocals,
Right.
sent it to them,
Right.
and then we linked up over Skype for a couple hours, Skype free. Yes, exactly.
Love freeness.
Love it, huh? And then what we did is they had their laptop in the studio set up in such a way so that, and then we were in our office so that you could see back and forth and things like that and get the sound. And we spent a couple hours, and he have keyboards and the whole. I'm not a producer, so he have like all the kind of producer guy things. You understand?
Thingies.
Yes, all the thingamajiggers connect up to the hookama thingers. Right. So you have all those stuff and the keyboard and everything like that, and the drum pad and stuff like that. And they were back and forth. He would play something and they would neaten it up and stuff like that. And True Lies.
True Lies, I mean, that's it. And the Go Brave.
Well, the Go Brave was just, I just searched for some chords here to find out where the musical melody should go. Then I send just the little template and then basically put the real thing together. Eventually I want to get into producing myself.
Right.
I want to be able to branch and spread my wings into other things too.
And in terms of Go Brave, when Go Brave came out, I remember when we played it on our station, the first thing I thought about in terms of Go Brave is it's gonna be a big soca monarch tune now. I can see people swirling. You see the swirl for your hand from the stage. In terms of your decision not to head back to soca monarch, how you came about that decision?
Well, that decision was very easy. One is that I've been doing it 10 out of 11 years, right? And that you see that the 2 days and the 1 day just before Soca Monarch and the few hours just before, your heart does be going through a kind of thing. that are easy to face every year. That kind of adrenaline rush, that kind of nail-biting experience. I can't take that all the time. I just decided I wanted to relax and just breathe, because I didn't feel my chest could take it this year, right? And besides that too, it's just that I believe I wanted to grow because staying in there too long, people could just end up marking you as you're just a soca monarch artist, and I don't want to be that, right? I want to be able to be a well-rounded artist. I must be able to do my own production, put on an event where I could be able to hire this band, these artists, and put on a show, but at the same level of theatrics that we will use for Soca Monarch. I want to explore them things, but for that to happen, I need to leave that environment. So I have more time to think, because obviously if you're in Soca Monarch, the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, your concentration is on Soca Monarch. So you had to get out of it to be able to focus elsewhere. That was my main reason for coming out. Well, besides everybody know where I stand, and of course where fans stood last year with the giving back, the percentage thing after you win, I didn't agree with that at all. I have my own reasons why, right? Everybody don't have to agree on that. And I also did disagree with the rule that if you win this year, you must go back and defend next year. I didn't agree with that. So I just decided, well, let me leave it alone and not make a big fuss about it, to the point that try to mash up the whole thing, because that's their competition, is not mine. But it's my choice to disagree if I feel to disagree. Alright, and I could take a step on the side and make room for somebody else, because at the end of the day, even though I may disagree with certain things, that event is still a platform where young and upcoming artists have the opportunity for the most people to see them at one time, to really get what they're supposed to present to the people. Because not everybody just go this fet and that fet and that fet. But Carnival Friday night, who ain't go out, everybody just stay home and watch it on TV. So you're bound to be seen one way or the next. So they should still use it, develop and move on.
And Faye, in terms of Soca Monarch, you are back this year as the reigning champion, Groovy and Power. If you had a choice, would you be back?
I'm going back because at the end of the day, I realized that there are not much females in the competition.
No.
Exactly. The ratio of men to women, the women are highly, yeah. So on that basis is why I went back.
To really put it
really put it to the man. And because at the end of the day, you need to keep female presence in everything that is carnival oriented. So I have to do my part to maintain the woman presence.
And the final question before we end the interview, in terms of, there's a question for both of you all. How is it this carnival with the young one?
Well, she's constantly on our minds, because I call in like a couple times just to check.
I would imagine.
She's sleeping, what is she doing? And she up, and and it breaks my heart when I hear, she walking just now, and when you reach home, she's too tired to walk. So I tend to miss some of the stuff now. But what we try to do is when we get home, she's really nocturnal. So like 1 o'clock in the morning, she up. She don't sleep till 3 o'clock. So we stay up and watch TV and play, and she stay up late.
So there's gonna be a next one.
Well,
there's gonna be a next one.
I didn't put a time limit.
Let me know. Let's know here, folks.
Not next carnival. I just finished.
You can't come out again.
No, I just finished. Let me breathe now. I just finished. Let me take a breath.
Well, folks, we're here in front row. Faye and Lyons on stage. Faye and Lyons Alvarez off stage with the check. And of course, Ian Alvarez off stage. Bungie Garland on stage. Folks, thanks so much for taking time out. We know you guys very busy. Practice, bop, boop, bop, bop, bop. Thanks so much for talking in front row. I really appreciate it. All the best for the rest of the season, and of course for the future tours going up for the year. And I hope we bounce up.
Definitely bouncing up.
We bounce up.
Yeah, we bounce up. Like you win somebody we know about?
Well, we can bounce up like bounce up. But
God, boy, Faye, we gotta sell them out. Gotta sell out my bong nose.
Life for the baby bit.
Front row, folks.